Hey everyone, it's Brian, and I'm just going to dive right in and start making videos. And today is our first review video on a language book or audio or resource like that. And I'm just going to do like quick, maybe 2 or 3 minute overviews of some of the books that I've purchased, whether I've used them intensively or not, just for anyone out there who is looking to buy them, because there's nothing worse than buying a language book that you didn't really want, and it isn't for what it isn't for the purpose that you wanted it. So anyway, now I'm making this video longer. I'm going to start with A, obviously, and I'm going to do my language like course books, and then maybe I'll move into my grammars and phrase books and stuff like that. So anyway, A, Albanian. This is my first language course book that I have. This video is on Learn Albanian, Mësoni Shqip. I don't know how to pronounce that well. I only studied Albanian quickly. But it's an introduction to Albanian grammar, and it's by Çezar Kurti. So, first I'll say bought it on Amazon. I think it was about $24, $25. Looking at the prices now in each of these videos, I'll give you like a price range, so when I'm talking about this, you see if it's even something you'd want to buy. And used is about 20-ish. I think you can get it for, and new on Amazon would be 25 plus the $3.99 shipping, as I'm sure you all know. So anyway, I'm just going to do a quick overview. Unfortunately, I don't know if any of you have ever seen Professor Alexander Arguelles' videos on overviews, and he has a kind of a better camera. I'm using the iSight on my iMac, so I'm not really able to show you the pages in depth, but I will talk about it a little bit. Overall, stars-wise, I would give it maybe a 3 out of 5, 3 or 4 out of 5 from what I've seen. Considering also that there's not many resources for Albanian, I think it's a good investment, and I would definitely say to get it if you're going to learn Albanian. I'll give you a look at the table of contents because that's always helpful. It's probably going to be hard to see on here, but it's your standard lesson format, pretty comprehensive. We have let's see, 37 lessons. I believe there are some reviews in here. Yeah, I think every 10 or so lesson is reviewed. Don't quote me on that. So we've got 40 lessons, and then a key to the exercises and a vocabulary, which is always nice. The pronunciation description I've read on some of the reviews is not too accurate, but there's other resources you could look for that. It does come with a CD, but the CD is really not that helpful. It's very short, and it's only going through the pronunciation, so I didn't really use that much when I was starting out this. But this is what your standard lesson format looks like. We've got a dialogue first, which is always nice. And it has translation next to it, which isn't optimal if you're trying to go immersion-wise, but, better than nothing. And then the grammar, I'm just going to show you some of these pages, because I know a lot of these videos, I just like to see the pages, you don't want to hear about what I'm saying, but I'm going to describe them anyway. We've got the grammar overview, some tables, always helpful, and then some exercises. I like translations exercises, I'm a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of fill in the blank and crap like that. But, it's got some of that. It's your standard, just somebody wrote a language book. It's not any, series or anything like that. But it's, as I said, it's good. You got your vocabulary listed at the end, fair amount of vocabulary. There's some nice graphics in here also, which gives you, like, a feel of it. A couple. Another lesson, the dialogues start to get longer. We've got grammar overviews and a little bit about culture. I'm liking the translation exercises. That's always nice. That's, I think, is the optimal way to drill that. So let's see. The reviews, I'm going to see if I can find a review. Lesson 20 was a review. Which I'm just guessing is kind of just reiterating everything. Yeah, there's some exercises. This is nice, drilling some of the stuff that you went over the previous lessons and reviews like that. Nice. I'm not sure if it's the most checked for, spelling errors and that kind of thing, but as I said, it's a good one. I'm not going to go on and on about this. I'm thinking that there's a Google preview, or at least an Amazon preview. I know it really sucks when there's no kind of preview, and that's why I'm doing these videos for you guys out there. But anyway, again, this is Learn Albanian, Mësoni Shqip, and Çezar Kurti. I'm going to post links to Amazon and Bookfinder. If you don't know about Bookfinder, it's a really great website for basically ravaging the internet for the cheapest, version or cheapest availability of used books. Great for language books, great for people like us. And just show you more pages, vocabulary. So, good investment. $25 comes with an OK CD. Has pros would be the lots of readings and dialogues and vocabulary and explanations, and cons would be maybe not the most comprehensive, maybe a little bit hard to follow, but all in all, check it out. See ya.